My name is Sarah Wolf, and this is question 2 of my EdTech final. My first favorite tool that I used this class block was Edpuzzle. I thought it was a really interesting tool. I didn't know that it existed, and it's a really good way to assess your students on the things that they know, and it can give them maybe some different insight on what you learned. Like if you taught your lesson but didn't use the video that you're going to be testing them over, maybe there's a little bit more information in there, it's presented a little bit differently, and they can expand on that knowledge a little bit. And a way that I would use that in my classroom is I could obviously create the quizzes for my students and test their knowledge on whatever they learned, but also I thought maybe I could have my students create quizzes to see how deep their understanding of the concept is. And because if they're creating in-depth questions about the video, then you can tell how deep their understanding of the knowledge is. And also, the other program that I really liked was Canva, making the curriculum posters. I thought just that assignment in general would be a really good um, assignment to give to my students, maybe in the 5th, 6th, 7th middle school age, because it'd be really good to learn about different composers, or they could make a poster about different songs or an instrument or an instrument family when they're learning about all that sorts of things before they have to apply all of it. And if there's any posters that are like exceptionally good, then you could hang it up in the classroom or save it for an example for the next round of students. And I think it's just a really good tool for students to display their knowledge but also pick out the most important pieces, since they can only fit it on one poster. It's not an entire presentation.